You know what else is incredible?
The weather. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It is so beautiful out today. Truly, I don't know if I get to say this very often. I can tell you, you know what? I don't get to say this very often, so I'm going to say it right now. Today is, I truly believe, a perfect weather day. That's right. Perfect. I actually said it. Yeah, gorgeous outside. Plenty of blue sky, plenty of sunshine, couple clouds to make the sky look a little more interesting. And, well, temperatures, yeah, they're a little below average. But if I had to pick an early September forecast, this is it, my friends. 71 right now in Providence, 70 in Smithfield, Westerly, and Newport, and 69 in New Bedford. Very comfortable, if not a little cool for this time of year. Overnight, more of the same. Temperatures back down into the mid-50s, which is still a little bit cool here, but clouds increase. And we're going to see more of that as we head into tomorrow. Let's talk about the cloud cover as we look to satellite and radar. You can see some starting to push into the area, but there's a lot more where this came from thanks to our area of low pressure that's sitting off the coast right now. You can see this big thing on the screen. This is what we call a stationary front. Here in the world of meteorology, we can be very literal sometimes. It's a front that is stationary. It just doesn't want to go anywhere. And while it's sitting here, just kind of bobbling back and forth, but not actually moving, it's going to continue to push us in and out of the clouds. And then once it finally gets a move on, it's more cloud cover and a little bit of rain before it's gone. So let's talk about that here, starting with Futurecast overnight. You can see the clouds increase past midnight and into tomorrow morning. And then you see the little green dots appear on the screen. It's like Dippin' Dots here. There's not too many of them. It's not widespread, but expect some showers as we get into Wednesday, especially my friends on the coast. If you live in the South Coast or maybe South County, that's where I really expect the showers to be more prevalent. But even there, it's going to be really light and really spotty. For example, take a look at the numbers as we get through tomorrow. Most places not even getting 1/10 of an inch of rain. So it's basically like the sky is spitting on you at that point. There's not too much moisture to talk about. It's just a little bit of a nuisance. Now, as we head later into the week, I will say we make up for the, I'd say, rainy-ish day on Wednesday. You know what? We'll talk about temperatures and then we'll get to the good stuff. More sunshine here. Most of us also quite cool tomorrow in the mid and upper 60s as we get through our Wednesday afternoon. 68 for Providence, 66 in Newport and Westerly, and 67 degrees for New Bedford for the high temperature tomorrow. So a little sweatshirt weather perhaps, especially with how gray it's going to be. I think that's just kind of the fall vibe that we're getting. All right, here's the sunnier stuff and the warmer stuff as well. 79 degrees as we get to Thursday. We get a little boost in temperature out ahead of our next cold front. That front doesn't have a lot of oomph. It's higher up in the atmosphere, not a ton of moisture to work with. So it's not like we're going to get rain as a result. The result is really just the cool down that we see into Friday here. We continue to keep the cooler temperatures around as we start the weekend. But look at this, 3 straight days of sunshine. It'll be a little breezy as we get from Thursday into Friday, but I have no complaints. I hope you can say the same. I will say the weekend's looking pretty good. I think Saturday is the nicer of the 2 days. That said, Sunday doesn't stink or anything. It's just going to be a little bit cloudier. A couple showers out to our north could be something to watch for if you're traveling around New England or upstate New York, but it's just something to look at. Back here at home, things are pretty good. Temperatures stay in the low 70s, really not just through the 7-day stretch, but even as we get well into next week as well. So we'll be keeping an eye on the numbers. We'll be keeping an eye on the lackluster rain for tomorrow, but otherwise we've got a really nice end of the week and start of the weekend.